Hey guys, what's up? Diana here from Memories That Stick. Welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be using this gorgeous kit from Muse Crafts called Sunflower. It's in gold foil, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. I freaking love Muse Crafts. I think her kits are gorgeous. They're always perfectly done, and they're so full. You get so much in each kit. I'm also going to be trying to pull in these sunflower accents from Planner Choco. These were a $2 Tuesday. Picked them up in gold foil specifically to match this kit. I didn't do a great job in pulling these in, but I tried. So the effort was there. This week I'm going to be planning in my 7x9 EC planner. So there is a story behind this planner. I had originally purchased this planner back in 2020. It was an 18-month planner, so that means it went from June of 2020 all the way to December of 2021. I had bought it in with the idea that I was going to start memory keeping in this planner while I had another EC 7x9 planner that I was doing my sticker planning in. Well, that never happened. So at the start of this year, I had an empty EC 7x9 planner just sitting here, so I decided to use this one this year for my sticker planning. And then I've just recently ordered a 7x9 Sadie stickers planner to do my memory keeping in. There's really not a lot of difference between my sticker planning and my memory keeping. Really, my memory keeping, I still use stickers, I still use sticker kits. It's just that I put pictures in that one, and I don't always share that one on the internet. Sometimes I journal a little bit more in that one, or I don't know, I don't necessarily think it's necessary for all of the pictures that I take to be up on the internet. So that's the story of my planner stitch. I know I said 2 weeks ago that I was happy being in a B6 planner, but since I started doing YouTube, I just know that I like to watch long, chatty plan with me's. I just like to feel like I'm hanging out with other planner girls. So I wanted to spend more time planning my week, and then therefore having longer YouTube videos, because when I was doing my B6, I can only get a 10-minute video out of those because there's not a whole lot of room, so there's not a whole lot you could put in them. So, I mean, I was able to fit the big stuff, but I don't know, I just like being able to use more stickers, and then I could chit chat with you guys more, which is fun. So, as you see right now, I'm working on that bottom washi. I had a little trouble with my X-Acto knife. I can never really gauge the pressure on that thing. Either I go clean through the page, or I can barely get the sticker to cut. So it depends. Depends on the day. And as you can see, this bottom washi doesn't go all the way to the end. That's an issue for only this EC planner. I don't think it's an issue for any other planner. I don't know why it's like that. It's not it's not a Muse Crafts problem, is what I'm trying to say. It's a planner problem, the planner itself, because all shops, none of the washi fits at the bottom. I don't know why that is, but anyway, so here I am planning the sidebar. This kit, Muse Crafts kits, give you 4 different sets of headers. I don't know if you can kind of see it there. You get solid headers, and then you get patterned headers, and I love that. I love having all the options for the headers, because then you can do a different situation on top by your date covers, and then you could do a different situation on your sidebar. So I love having that option. And then this, again, for the sidebar checklist, it was an option between a bow checklist and a Monday through Friday. And since there were 7 bows, I decided to just pull that one in. So now I'm laying down my full boxes, and the way I like to do these for every kit is I like to watch the background colors and kind of make a pattern out of them or coordinate them to some extent. So for example, the background colors of this kit were yellow, blue, and green for the full boxes. So since I had a yellow background in the quote box area, I wanted to make sure that I was using for Monday a different color other than yellow. So you can kind of see the pattern here. It goes yellow, blue, yellow, green, and then if I can move my hand, and then it goes blue, yellow, green, yellow. And then with this kit, you get 9 boxes, so you have an extra, which I love again. I just cut this one down and use it in my sidebar, which you see me doing here. And here I'm just fixing the bottom washi because it looked a little janky. Again, my own fault. The paper in that bottom corner was just not working for me. You guys saw it earlier, but I ripped up the page the first time I laid it down too. So here I am trying to channel all of the planner trendsetters in our community, i.e. Rachel, Tay, Lauren from Plan Mouche Plans. They all decorate the heck out of their date covers, and here I am trying. I'm trying with one sticker, but here I am trying. I don't know why I put them over on this side. I put them over the date covers. On the other side, I put them, I pulled the date cover up, and then I put the flowers underneath. Don't ask me why. I did it differently on both sides, but I did, so you'll see me pull everything up. I was gonna go back and change up the other side and put the flowers under my date covers, and then I just never did. I got lazy. I don't know. And by the way, my little date squares on those date covers, the numbers are from Sadie Stickers. And I just love that font. It's just like a basic, I don't even know, it looks like Times New Roman, but it's just a super basic font, and I love it because it goes with every date cover script ever. So on Monday, I'm going to start by noting that I was up early, which really means I was up on time. I wanted to try and only press snooze once this whole week. Didn't really work out, but Monday I did only press snooze once. Because usually I press snooze between I don't even want to tell you, it's so embarrassing. But what I did find helped me get out of bed earlier was to set my coffee pot, the timer on it, so at a certain time in the morning it'll start brewing on its own without me having to do anything with it. So you set it up the night before, and honestly that is the only way my butt gets out of bed, knowing that the coffee is already made. It's like a warm hug when you get up. It's so nice. It's such a little, oh, I feel pampered when my coffee has already started. I don't know, guys, the little things in life, I'm just trying to milk it. So after that, I marked laundry, and I used a coordinating icon from the kit. Look how cute that icon is. And then I wrote in laundry. Again, that camera that I just placed down to mark filming my base is also from the kit. Super cute. Next, I used a quarter box to mark that I went to the gym. Okay, so here you kind of got a glimpse of my sticker collection. I was using a box with dividers to separate each section, and then all my foil and then all my character stickers were all in the each section. So I had fitness and TV and lazy day and self-care and that kind of thing. And here, see, this example, that's my TV section. So I found it really annoying having to pull out each section and look through it like that, putting it on the table and thumbing through it that way. So since then, I've moved all my stickers to a binder system from Andrea. If you ever watched Scribble Prints Co., Andrea, she did her sticker collection. It's in a binder. I kind of stole that idea to see if I'd like it, because I just like the way you could see all your stickers right away. So anyway, I'm a little bit behind, but that quarter box is used to mark cardio with a Crafts by Thaowie icon, and then I used a half box to mark the Men Tell All for the Bachelorette with another icon from Crafts by Thaowie, and then I FaceTimed my friend and I used a sticker from White Deer Stationery to mark that. And then I marked work every day this week the same way. I used a circle icon from the kit, then I used a icon from White Deer Stationery, the desktop, I guess, icon. I forget what they're called exactly. And then I used a script from Planner Choco over that. So that's how I marked work every day. And this section will kind of rearrange itself a little bit. I never take naps because I'm always so afraid that I'm going to miss something. Like, I don't know whatever happens that's earth shattering in my life that I need to be awake for, but I just don't like taking naps. For whatever reason, I was so tired this day. I literally couldn't even function. So I ended up taking a nap after my morning meeting, which is one of the benefits of working from home. So I took a little nap and I used a pillow that says I'm going back to bed. And I can't remember what shop those pillows are from, so I'll have to mark it down below. Next thing, I put a quarter box and I marked back day at the gym. I used that icon, sports bra icon from Sadie Stickers. And then I cooked some chicken and I used a meal prep icon from Crafts by Thaowie to mark that. And then I did a bunch of phone calls. Okay, this night was kind of crazy. So I was on the phone with my best friend earlier in the night, and she was telling me how she was having really horrible dreams, like every night. She was having bad nightmares. Her boyfriend was in the hospital. He's fine, but it was just a really traumatic experience. He was inpatient for 2 weeks. Really crazy, but she was at the hospital every day, and I think it was just a really traumatic experience for her. So she just kept having nightmares. And I was talking to her about it, and I was like, next time you have a nightmare, just text me. And sometimes it helps me when I have a nightmare if I just wake up and name it. Like, wake up and say, I had a really bad dream. And that way I know, like, I'm naming that it was a dream and it's not real and all it was a bad dream and we can move on. Well, I went to sleep that night, and every single time I closed my eyes, I had a nightmare. And I don't know what the hell that was about. Like, I don't know if she just, like, gave that to me via osmosis, via the phone. I'm not sure what happened, but it was really, really crazy. She said she slept better that night, so maybe the dream bug just came through the phone and decided to haunt me for the night, but really crazy situation. Uh, so I survived, luckily, my bad dreams. But on Wednesday, I'm marking work the same way, and then you saw me struggling to put down that, what would you call it? A flower divider? I guess that's what you would call it. I finally got it straight. And then I used a phone icon from the kit. I loved using the icons from the kit, by the way. I try to utilize the heck out of them, if you haven't noticed already. And then I used a half box because me and my best friend Matt went to the park near my house and we took like a really long walk, and I used a piece of bike deco from that kit. It's like a state park over by my house, and it's right on the water, so the trail is long enough that where part of it is right on the water and then part of it you walk back through the woods. And it's so crazy because once you're in the woods, you don't realize that you're right next to the water. I don't know, it's just one of my favorite trails, and it was a gorgeous day. And it was a Wednesday, so nobody was there because it's a big tourist spot, so not a lot of people go during the week. So it was just really nice to go there. And then we went and picked up a smoothie from this organic place, which was pretty good. It wasn't exactly filling. I don't even remember what was in mine. I do remember there was some CBD in it, but I don't think it actually helped me because I also only drank half of it, so that's probably why it didn't help me. Anyway, I put down a patterned header with a script from Kinsey's Creations that says wash hair, because I did wash my hair this night. And again, I have very long hair, so it's an event. It is an event needing to be marked in my planner. And on Thursday, I was just in a low mood on Thursday, so I marked that first, which you're not seeing right now. You're seeing me put in a flag from the kit to mark my therapy session. And then now I'm marking my low mood, and that's from Paper and Milk, that sticker. A cute little sad marshmallow. And then I put in a planner sticker from Crafts by Thaowie to mark that I did my July monthly spread this day because the monthly kit that I had ordered finally came in. At the end of every month, I do a monthly review where I go back through my month and like look how I spent my time and like if I accomplished any of the goals I had set up for myself. And it really helps to do that after I do my monthly view in my planner, because I put all the highlights in my monthly view in my planner. So it's just super helpful because it's like triggers to remind me of like what happened that week or what happened that day. So I always try to do that before the end of the month is over. That way I could do my review once the month is over. Next, I'm marking that I did some cleaning. I used a checklist from the kit. It's a 3-bow. I cut it down to a 2-bow. And then I used a vacuum from White Deer Stationery. Then I put a quarter box with an icon from Crafts by Thaowie to mark that me and Matt cooked this night. And we also had, Matt's a big whiskey drinker, and if you're around here around Christmas time, you know that I got hooked on, I don't even know why I'm telling the story, it doesn't even relate, but I got hooked on White Russians, and I know why I'm telling you this, because Matt is the one who hooked me on White Russians. But anyway, he had a hottie toddy this night because he wasn't feeling good. So that's why I marked whiskey. That was a long story for no reason. Anyway, that icon's from Crafts by Thaowie. And then we finished watching Harry Potter this night that we started last week. So I used an icon from the kit to mark that. On Friday, I was able to pull in another one of those flower dividers from Planner Choco, and then I marked work the same way I had before. I had a phone call with one of my coders, and I used a icon from Planning World to mark that. Those are some of my favorite icons. The foiling on those are unreal. I mean, there is not a flaw in that foiling, so they're some of my favorite icons. Just FYI. And then I used a camera from the kit to mark that I refilmed a haul that is already up on my channel. So if you wanted to check that out, you could go to my YouTube channel and it should be there. Then I used a half box, which I will eventually take up. I don't know if you'll see me take it up now or later. But this night I kind of just hung out, and it was Friday night, so I kind of just hung out and planned. I think I finished up my monthly spread this night, and then I just had the Olympics on in the background, which was a really nice night. I think I watched, what did I watch in the Olympics? I watched track, I watched swimming, I watched some gymnastics, and yeah, it was awesome. If you guys haven't watched any of the Olympics, I think they're still going on until the weekend, so definitely check those out. Then I marked that I sat on my patio and I read for a little bit, and I did that by layering some floral deco from the kit and an icon from White Deer Stationery. And here's where I go back and fix that situation that was there at the bottom. I just replaced the half box with a wide piece of washi, I guess you would call it, to mark, again, plan in the Olympics. I think this night I watched... I'm going to butcher her name because I can't remember it properly. It's two girls from the East Coast, women, I should say, runners, sprinters, McLaughlin, I think that's how you say her name, and Muhammad is her last name. And they were incredible. I mean, these women ran like their races. I think they ran the 400-meter hurdles that night. Like, didn't even break a sweat. Like, wasn't even breathing heavy at the end. I'm like, oh my God, if I did that, forget it. Well, that's why I'm not in the Olympics, Diana. But it was just so cool to watch them. The athleticism of these competitors is just, you can't even fathom it. You really can't. I wish that they would put like a normal non-athletic person also in the race, just so you can compare, like you have a comparison, like a live comparison of what's going on, so you can truly see how amazing these athletes are. But I'll write to the Olympic board and tell them my suggestion. Anyway, on Saturday I slept in. I marked that layering a White Deer Stationery pillow with a Crafts by Thaowie icon, and then I hung out at the pool with my two best friends who happen to be sisters. But I was at their parents' house at the pool, and it was just a perfectly gorgeous day to be poolside, and nothing could have made me happier. And then I got home, I washed and braided my hair. I braided my hair just because, like, I put it in, like, Dutch braids, just two of them, like Dutch braid pigtails, I guess, because I have so much hair, and I cannot stand blow drying it, especially in the summer. So I'll just braid it, and then I can wake up in the next morning, my hair is dry, and I take out the braids, and then it's super wavy. So that's fun. This night, me and Matt made burgers on the grill, so I marked that with a piece of floral from the planner Choco $2 Tuesday bits I showed you earlier, and a half box. And then this night, my Matt wants to open a coffee shop, so we were brainstorming coffee shop names, which was really funny. But he's got like such an intense focus when he gets on these like creative journeys that we were literally doing this until 1 o'clock in the morning. And finally, I was asleep, and I was like, I need to go home. I can't do this anymore. And he was like, well, what about this name? What about this name? I was like, no, please stop. I need to go home. Okay, on Sunday, I marked sleeping in the same way as Saturday. I marked that I made French toast in the first time in forever, and I used a little floral deco from the kit to mark that. And then I did my July review using my July monthly spread, and I marked that with a third box and a icon from Piper Paper Co. Then I used a half box to mark that I filmed this plan with me. Hey! And then I used a quarter box with an icon, a YouTube icon from Planning City to mark that my haul went live. And that's it for this spread. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little bit longer of a spread by me. It was definitely fun chatting with you for a while. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, and if not, I will see you guys next week. Bye!